back to Saturday Night Live with CBU News. You're here with reporters Diane and Ronnie, and boy, do we have a story for you.
Tonight we're going to take a quick little trip across the Atlantic Ocean to a city in Europe.
Stay tuned. Today on CBU News, we will be discussing a city that is growing in popularity.
Yes, Diane, it's all the rage these days. So we will be providing our viewers with a travel guide along with some background information regarding this beautiful city.
The capital city and the largest town in Croatia, Zagreb, is Croatia's economic, political, and educational center. With about 800,000 residents in the metro area of Zagreb, Zagreb is one of the smallest European capital cities. I will now turn it over to reporters Cheyenne and Jeff for the climate and transportation report.
Zagreb has great climate with 4 different seasons. It has warm summers, but cold winters, with a lot of snow sometimes. In spring, it is filled with colorful flowers, and in autumn, it is covered with red, brown, and yellow leaves, while the city smells like cooked corn and baked chestnuts.
Zagreb public transportation consists of trams, buses, and a funicular.
Thanks, Cheyenne and Jeff. We will now turn it over to our on-site reporters.
Thanks, Diane. I'm here in the main square in Zagreb, Ban Jelačić Square, which is the meeting point and the true heart of Zagreb. It was named by the man whose statue you can see in the middle of it, Ban Josip Jelačić, a significant man in Croatian history. Among other things, one of his major decisions was the abolition of serfdom in Croatia in 1848.
I'm here in the main square, followed by the aptly named Green Horseshoe of parks and sites that wrap around Donji Grad and Lower Town. As trams rumble by you, past the Art Deco Esplanade Zagreb Hotel, built in 1925 to accommodate Orient Express travelers. Next door, the Zagreb Botanical Garden and its 10,000 plant species provide a peaceful oasis. The last stretch takes you to Zrinjevic Park for regular live music sessions in the bandstand, surrounded by vibrant flower beds.
And now I'll turn it over to you, Meg.
Thanks, Scotty. I'm here at the Zagreb Cathedral. Its full name being the Cathedral of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary. The city's top photo-op stands on the spot where Zagreb was founded, an 11th century bishopric known as Capitol. I also took a stroll through the upper town. After passing through the district's stone gate, the last of 4 original 13th century entrances, you will find the Croatian Parliament en route to the showstopper St. Mark's Church. Now, over to you, Cecilia.
Thanks, Beth. I'm currently outside the Art Pavilion in Zagreb. Zagreb also offers the Museum of Contemporary Art, south of the river, which is a celebration of multimedia installations, imagination and societal commentary via a 12,000-strong collection. The Zagreb City Museum, which explores the city's history from prehistory onwards, and the nearby Museum of Broken Relationships, which displays painful, sweet, and humorous items donated following failed romances. Following my museum visit, I begin to head up the 3,396-foot Medvednica Bear Mountain for clear day views that stretch as far as Slovenia, Hungary, and the Adriatic coast. One of Zagreb's most seductive qualities is its proximity to open countryside, and this peak in the north of the city is one of the most accessible spots. It slopes, part of the Medvednica Nature Park, offering scores of hikes and trekkers of all abilities. Now over to Mary Beth, who will tell you where to shop like a local.
Mary Beth here. To really shop local, visit Zagreb's open-air markets, climb the steps behind Ban Jelačić Square to reach Dolak Market, whose expanse of red umbrellas covers vendors selling fruit, vegetables, cheese, nuts, honey, and liquors, accompanied by a cornucopia of local knowledge. Head west along Ilika Street to British Square, where on Sunday morning, antique dealers hawk everything from jewelry to Yugoslav memorabilia.
Thank you for joining us on CBU News.
That was a brief travel guide to Zagreb. Safe travels.